At Sydney's Vivid Festival, Jennifer Coolidge, a contemporary homosexual icon, amuses her audience. Garth Saville said, "I think all of our Camp Little juices sort of overflowed when we learned Jennifer Coolidge was coming to Sydney. It was a lot of fun." Saville was among the 9,000 people in the sold-out audience at Sydney's Aware Supertheatre Stadium on Saturday night, along with his fellow Coolidge drag queens and lookalikes wearing blonde wigs and pink sparkles. The modern-day gay icon was the reason Melbourne resident Jordan Calvert flew in. Both the LGBT audience of Coolidge and the many Australians of all ages who got addicted to the program that sparked the 61-year-old actor's career revival were well represented. As part of Sydney's Vivid Festival, Coolidge and her lifelong friend Mike White, the author and director of The White Lotus, spoke with Benjamin Law. And her fans weren't let down by the evening. According to Calvert, it was everything you would expect it to be. Coolidge revealed to the audience that pure denial was the secret to her enduring sex appeal. "I believe there is one thing that can keep you young and seductive forever. That is just denial," she informed the audience. "If you just disregard it as aging or something like that, that is exactly what it is. I believe I have the strongest capacity for denial on the world, and it makes me more productive on every level." Coolidge was upfront about the fact that she frequently battled her own demons. The cover model for Time's 100 Most Influential People this year, however, claims that she uses her power by being candid about the difficult experiences she has gone through, including the depressive episode that nearly prevented her from accepting the role of Tanya McQuoid in Lotus. "I want everyone to hear all my gloomy tales. I believe it will benefit individuals," she stated. "I am aware that there are many good people in the crowd who don't require any, but I do believe that I am a positive example for someone who has experienced great hardship. For many years, I struggled greatly to function because I didn't believe I had a shot at hell." Coolidge offered wise counsel to any artist struggling to overcome self-doubt from his position of expertise. "I may come to regret saying this, but I believe that the best way to overcome self-doubt is to simply engage in truly abhorrent activities. I'm referring about plays that you hear about that are awful. Visit them. Television programs that are awful. Observe them. No, as I'll explain how I came up with this notion. When I was in college, I basically despised myself. And even though I was filled with self-doubt, I attended this awful Oliver production." The audience was treated to Coolidge's rendition of the dreadful main theme. "I felt as though the oceans had broken apart since everyone on the show was horrible. I thought there was a possibility for me in this world." Art, another audience member, told Guardian Australia that Coolidge's fan base is drawn to her because of how openly and honestly she talks about her life. Another ardent admirer of Coolidge in the program, Christy Diffie from Western Australia, showed her love for both through her baking skills. After the discussion, White was given a gingerbread cookie depicting one of the most iconic scenes from Season 1, when Murray Bartlett's character Armand, the hotel manager, urinated into the suitcase of his most obnoxious visitor. A cookie cutout of Coolidge's persona was given to her. "It's Tanya and a dolphin, and I'm on a Vespa with my terrible lover," Coolidge added, describing what she was witnessing. "Oh my God, Greg is here. I'm going to devour his head. Wow."